Deep within a land untouched by time, there lived a jungle. It was filled with tall trees, vibrant flowers, and the songs of many birds. This was their home, a place where life thrived undisturbed. Monkeys swung from tree to tree, their playful chatter echoing through the dense foliage. Colorful parrots flew across the forest floor, searching for fallen fruits. The jungle was alive, a symphony of nature's beauty. The air was always fresh, with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. A gentle breeze rustled the leaves, creating a soothing melody. The jungle was a place of peace, where animals lived in harmony with nature. They had everything they needed, and they thrived in their green paradise. The jungle was more than just a collection of trees. It was a community. It was a place where every creature, big or small, had a role to play. The smallest insects helped to pollinate the flowers, while the larger animals helped to disperse seeds. This intricate web of life ensured the jungle's survival. The animals were not afraid. They lived together, sharing the bounty of the jungle. The jungle provided for everyone, and in return, everyone contributed to its well-being. It was a perfect example of balance and harmony. One day, everything changed. The peace of the jungle was shattered by the roar of engines. Large machines rumbled into their peaceful world, bringing with them the promise of progress. The government had decided to build a new road, cutting through the heart of the jungle. The animals watched in fear and confusion as the machines tore through the trees. The once familiar sounds of the jungle were replaced by the deafening noises of construction. The smell of fresh earth and leaves was overtaken by the pungent odor of diesel and dust. The government promised progress and prosperity, but at what cost? The animals, who had always called this jungle their home, were now being displaced. Their once safe haven was being destroyed piece by piece. The trees that had stood tall for centuries were felled to the ground. The lush undergrowth was cleared, leaving behind a trail of destruction. The jungle was being ripped apart, and the animals were caught in the crossfire. The animals were forced to flee their homes. The monkeys watched in terror as their beloved trees were cut down. The parrots flew in panicked circles, their calls echoing the chaos below. The once vibrant jungle was now a scene of destruction. The animals were scattered, their once peaceful lives thrown into disarray. Many were injured or killed in the chaos. Mothers were separated from their young, their desperate cries lost in the din of construction. The loss of their homes meant more than just the loss of shelter. It meant the loss of their food sources, their breeding grounds, their entire way of life. The jungle had provided for them for generations, and now it was being destroyed before their very eyes. The animals were left to wander through unfamiliar territory, searching for a new place to call home. But the destruction was widespread, and safe havens were few and far between. The future seemed bleak for the displaced creatures of the jungle. We must remember that progress should not come at the cost of destroying our planet's precious ecosystems. The destruction of the jungle is a stark reminder that we need to find a balance between development and conservation. We have a responsibility to protect our planet and its wildlife for future generations. It is easy to overlook the impact of our actions on the natural world, but we must remember that we are not separate from nature, we are a part of it. When we destroy a forest, we are not just destroying trees, we are destroying a complex ecosystem that supports a wide range of life. The story of this jungle is not unique. It is a story that is repeated every day across the globe. Forests are being cleared for agriculture, mining and urbanization, displacing countless species and contributing to climate change. We need to find a way to meet our needs without destroying the natural world. We need to find sustainable solutions that allow both humans and wildlife to thrive. The time to act is now, before it is too late.